What is going on YouTube? My name is Lucas and today we're going to be talking about AgEagle, and holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen, they went out and they did an acquisition, a massive acquisition in the drone sector. I'm beyond excited to talk to you guys about this acquisition, but there is a lot of things that are going to come with this acquisition. We're going to break it all down for you. I promise you that. And on top of that, I have to give credit where credit is due. That's exactly who I am, and I enjoy covering stocks. But when people do due diligence, they dive in, they do the research, you got to give them credit, and that is going to happen in this video. Because, guys, I'm telling you, stay all the way through to the end of this video, because more and more information is going to come out in this video, and it is going to make your eyes pop. I'm telling you. So if you're interested in AgEagle, because I know a ton of you are, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. Before we talk about AgEagle, drones, and a ton of other things, I ask that you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, comment down below, and now it's time to fly into this video, because literally we're going to be flying in this video. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know exactly how I feel about this sector. You know about the excitement that I bring when I talk about drones, and specifically AgEagle, and there's a reason why. I mean, this company is doing amazing things. But when you take a step back and you really just think about it big picture, you're talking drones in general, they're going to provide such a service to so many people. Whether you're talking about a government entity, whether you're talking about package delivery from all kinds of e-commerces, whether you're talking about pharmaceutical, vaccine deliveries, and then you can kind of take it a step further, food deliveries, and then you take it even a step further and you start talking about drones that are working in the engineering field, surveying, doing all kinds of things. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Agriculture is just another thing that then includes hemp for, many types of drone companies. When you really sit down and think about the ingenuity that can go into a drone and the adaptability that they can create by creating a drone, and just the accessibility to all kinds of sectors is just mind-blowing. And the ability to then take the technology, convert it into those types of things, and then let them just go eat is what's going to be amazing, guys. I'm telling you what, this sector is up and coming. It's going to be bursting on the scene, and 2021 is going to be special for the drone sector. If I haven't hyped you up enough right now and caused you to run through a brick wall out of excitement, I'm about to go run through a brick wall. But we're about to dive into this information. We're going to start to break this bad boy down, and we're really going to get into some financials right out the gate. So here we go. Now, this first piece I'm going to provide you is actually from the quarterly call, the last quarterly call that AgEagle did. So as of September 30th, 2020, the company's balance sheet reflected cash of $24.7 million, and that was kind of right around the December range. Now that we are leading into January 4th, roughly, when they did the direct offering, you're adding an additional $6.315 million, and that's after deducting approximately $60,000 in offering expenses. When you combine those two together, you get roughly $34,415,000. So then, as you continue to go down, we're going to talk about the acquisition immediately. So here we go, diving into this thing. Keep the number in your mind, $34,415,000. So here we go. AgEagle, an industry-leading drone system and solutions provider, today announced the company has agreed to acquire Micasense, which is coming from Parrot, and that is Europe's leading drone group, in a combined cash and stock transaction valued at $23 million. So when you really look at it, break it down, you're going to start to find out that roughly the cash portion was $15 million. The rest is going to be paid in stock. That's going to be paid out in a time period. So as of right now, they will have roughly $19,415,000 cash on hand. That's obviously going to fluctuate a little bit based on the stock, but that's what I'm kind of envisioning to see. So you're going to actually have still a decent amount of cash on hand. Is that going to be just for everyday typical business use, or are they going to use that to then go make another monster move? We'll have to wait and see, and I'm excited to see how much cash they actually truly have at the end of this deal when it comes to obviously the quarterly earnings call that is expected to be coming up here relatively soon. So let's continue to dive into this thing because holy smoke. So let's start talking truly about the acquisition, and that's Micasense. So Micasense is the forefront of multispectral sensor development for vegetative analysis, providing high-quality drone-based cameras to the global market. Designed to be highly adaptable for integration with a variety of platforms, Micasense sensors are used by researchers, drone service providers, and growers in a multitude of industry applications. So the piece that they really focus on is their camera system, and that is going to be called the Red Edge. Red Edge is the company's leading sensor. It's actually a camera and sensor. Red Edge is the company's leading sensor and is in the 5th iteration. So Red X MX is integrated with over 150 different drones and has been featured in over 100 research publications globally. So right there is just a tremendous amount of information. So we're going to read that again. It is integrated with over 150 different drones. That's a massive piece right there. So to be able to retrofit and go back and put these absolute amazing sensors on to 150 drones is just phenomenal information. But then it says that it was in over 100 research publications globally. So people are aware of the product. They understand that this is probably a very good product, and you know that it's just amazing to see the sensors and then them actually at work and what they're capable of doing. So absolutely phenomenal. With Micasense, products, researchers, land managers, and growers can capture and analyze data on plant stress, growth stage, disease, nutrient deficiencies, and more. So really what that plays into first out the gate for AgEagle is obviously the agriculture sector. And that's massive. This is just another piece to that sector that's going to push them to the next level, because a lot of people out there are, into agriculture industry. Here in the state of Kansas where I live, which is also where AgEagle is headquartered at, there's a ton of people doing agriculture around us. And so it only makes sense. And with drones coming in, it'll be that much of a better opportunity for farmers and anyone that's involved in agriculture, like the hemp industry as well. So absolutely amazing. But as we're going to find out and we dive in deeper and we hear from Michael Drozd and some of the other people that are within AgEagle, you're going to find out that they want to use it for more than just the agriculture sector. So based in Seattle, Washington, Micasense has been at the forefront of advanced drone sensor development since its founding in 2014, having formed integration partnerships with several leading fixed-wing and multi-copter drone manufacturers. Now, this is a major piece right here, and this is what I was talking about earlier when I'm talking about partnerships, including Dragonfly. You guys know I've been covering Dragonfly, and holy smokes, Cameron Chell is the CEO of Dragonfly. Absolutely amazing. So the next one is SenseFly, Quantum Systems, and Wingtra, among others. Micasense's patent high-precision thermal and multispectral sensors serve the aerial mapping and analytics needs of agricultural market and are well positioned to address applications in advanced inspection in the energy and insurance sectors and autonomous flight safety for package delivery and among other solutions. I mean, right there, guys, it's just going to take them even further, and it's going to be used in so many different facets and so many different avenues. And this is just major information, guys. This is just based on the sensors alone. This isn't even talking about the other things that are tied with this. This alone right here is just mind-blowing and just amazing, amazing information. So continuing on, it says Micasense's high-performance proprietary products, including Ultim, Red Edge MX, Red Edge MX Blue, and the Atlas Flight, have global distribution in 70 countries. 70 countries, guys. That makes this company, being able to be distributed into 70 countries. So that now is tied with AgEagle, and that puts AgEagle basically into 70 countries. Absolutely phenomenal. So now we're going to hear from CEO Michael Droz, and let me tell you, if he was saying this word for word himself, you can just sense the excitement. So Michael Droz stated, joining forces with Micasense will empower AgEagle to drive true innovation and advancements of commercial drone systems and solutions for a number of high-growth industry segments. With the onboarding of Micasense's powerful imaging technologies onto a drone designed for package delivery, we believe it will enable us to produce a turnkey solution that processes in-flight data in real time. Phenomenal. This will allow for drones to effectively assess emergency landing zones, confirm and substantiate successful deliveries, and determine proximity warnings, among other important considerations. This is just one example of how, together, we can create highly differentiated drone solutions capable of unleashing an exponential growth potential of unmanned aerial systems in the newly trademarked by AgEagle, the drone age. Absolutely, absolutely amazing, coming from CEO Michael Droz. You know, there's a lot of information you can pull from that, and obviously one of the biggest pieces that they're hitting on is obviously package delivery, and rightfully so. That is going to be a major industry, major growth industry when you're talking about this. So now it's really time to get involved with, some more people that are involved with AgEagle. And this next one is a big time. So AgEagle's board unanimously supports the significant long-term value creating opportunity. The combination of AgEagle and Micasense represents, said Barrett Mooney, chairman of AgEagle. Both of our companies have a similar history rooted in pioneering drones and drone-enabled solutions for precision farming industry. And both of our companies have continued to evolve and expand our respective growth strategies to bring to market powerful new drone systems and solutions for the broader commercial drone industry. The strategic union of our strengths, complementary technology, expertise, and shared industry expertise should position us well to capitalize on and benefit from growing demand for the drone-enabled solutions capable of materially improving how businesses operate. Absolutely amazing. Yep, this is where it's going to get good, guys. This is where we start to really connect the dots, put some pieces together, and really start to see what this is all about. Obviously, this is a major acquisition. I talked about that. But obviously, when you do some due diligence, you dive in, you see what things are really connecting, this is where it starts to make sense. Now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Obviously, this was brought to my attention by Hotspurs, Colts, and The Trade, Little Wall Street, and Poker and Stocks. Each one of their Twitters are going to be posted up here. Go check them out. They cover a ton of stocks, and this is one of them that they cover in-depthly, and that is AgEagle. So what they brought to my attention really made my jaw hit the floor, and it truly makes sense. So the company that actually owned Micasense was called Parrot. Now, Micasense was created by a gentleman named Gabriel Torres, and as you're going to see right here is going to be where it says co-founder and CEO. And so at one point, Gabriel Torres was the co-founder and CEO. He ended up selling the company off to Parrot, and he went and moved on to his other adventures. Later on, that leads him to becoming the senior technical program manager at Amazon Prime Air, which you can see right here. So if the ties and the dots are not connecting for you on this acquisition, I think it speaks volumes to what you're really talking about when it comes to individuals involved in this situation. Obviously, this is a major acquisition. This truly is going to be a beneficial piece to the likes of AgEagle. But when you look at it big picture, there's more to it than just the sensors that are involved. There's a lot going on, guys. Clearly, there's a non-disclosure agreement that is attached to the likes of AgEagle from a major e-commerce. It only makes sense that they can't talk about things. They can't go out and really tell the public everything that is going on when this non-disclosure is in place. They are a public traded company, so they can tell them, things like what happened today with the acquisition. But when it comes to just talking about information, they're bound by the non-disclosure agreement. I think there's a lot that is going on. I think a lot is going to be coming here in 2021 for so many different reasons, guys. There still are other hemp deals that they are trying to accomplish. There's clearly other moves that they're trying to make. And then we still have tucked away in our back pocket that major e-commerce that is just hovering over the top of our shoulder, looking at us and just smiling down, saying, just hold on, ladies and gentlemen, just hold on. All right, it's time to break down the chart because you guys know it's my favorite part of any video, and it's chart breaking down time. So let's swing on over here, check out ticker symbol UAVS, AgEagle Aerial Systems. So today it opened at $10.70. It's got as high as $11.59. Its low was $10. Volume was 7.104 million. Current market cap is $592.8 million. 52-week high is 1510. 52-week low is 19 cents. And its average volume is 6.966 million. So today it closed at $10.11. That was down 15.47%. Oddly, that is very strange, but we'll kind of talk about it. And then after hours, it climbed to $10.15, wrapping out the day completely up 0.40%. So this is the one-day chart, and the reason is because, guys, if you're paying attention to the stock market, you know there's a lot of things going on, you know, big picture of the stock market. There's a lot of things that are going on with shorts. There's a lot of things that are going on with other stocks. And so naturally, the entire stock market for majority of everything was down. And this is one of them that was impacted by that. I just don't feel that this was driven down on a day where absolute amazing information is announced. You go out and get an acquisition. Your vice president of operations comes out and is doing a podcast episode and really talking about, you know, the future of the company and all kinds of things. I just don't see it going down 15.47% on news like that. So I think that this was driven down by the market and everything that is going on with the market. I think as this news begins to settle in, a lot of that other stuff calms down. I think you're going to see this stock start to come back and rebound and get locked and loaded and get back in to the position that it should be. It's going to be interesting to see because I do think more and more stuff is going to start coming. I think there's a lot that is waiting on the, you know, right on the edge and is waiting to be announced. This thing's literally a soda bottle, a Coke bottle that is on the verge of exploding. So I think that there's a ton of information that needs to be and wants to be released, and I think it's going to come. And like I said, guys, there's still a ton of hemp deals I think that are waiting in the whims. I think that there is a ton of other things that they are wanting to work on and announce. You know, there's all kinds of things that I think that easily could be announced and coming down the pipeline. Obviously, there is a major e-commerce that still needs to be announced. So guys, there is a lot that still is yet to come out. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see what the stock does and this company. I think this company is special. I think they have some amazing leadership. They truly have a ton of people around them. Obviously, they have a partnership with Valqari, and Ryan Walsh is an amazing CEO. He does amazing things for Valqari and is just a very good guy. So, you know, like I said, the leadership in place for this entire thing is just phenomenal. And so I look forward to this company doing amazing things. I appreciate you swinging by and checking out this video on AgEagle. I can assure you this will not be the last video because, like I said, I think more information is coming. I do want to remind you guys I am not a financial advisor, and anything I say in this video is for pure entertainment purposes only, and that's exactly what I'm here to do, is entertain. And you guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.